Hello, and welcome to another lesson in writing advice to keep your wife from leaving you. Today's lesson is going to be all about adverbs. Hopefully by the end of this video we'll have some answers to our biggest questions, like what counts as an adverb, how should I use them, and will my wife and I ever be alright again? First off, let's go over the definition of an adverb. Many like to look at adverbs the same way that we look at adjectives, which makes sense. Just like an adjective modifies a noun, an adverb modifies a verb. To boldly go is one example. But adverbs can also modify adjectives, the rather heavy box, other adverbs quite easily, or even entire sentences. Apparently, Debra wants a divorce. They can describe how something is done. The bird lazily glided through the air. They can also describe place. The squirrel fell down from the tree. Time. Now Debra's moving out of the house. And frequency. I might never see Ellie again. Just to name some applications. As you can see, adverbs are deceptively versatile. I say deceptively because though they have a lot of use, they aren't always the best way to describe something, and can actually become a hindrance when relied on in creative works. This mostly applies to adverbs that are used in conjunction with adjectives and verbs. Here's an example. The cat quickly climbed up the staircase and hurriedly ran down the hall. Both quickly and hurriedly describe the action just fine, but overall they're flimsy from a creative standpoint. The verbs are supposed to do the heavy lifting, and so finding descriptive verbs are much better for your writing. The cat scrambled up the staircase and bolted down the hall. Same meaning, but with a little bit more oomph. So at the end of the day, how should adverbs be used? Well, they're great for filling in that word count on that school paper you're working on, but they're not the best creative tool when working on stories, fiction, or otherwise. They're also especially bad at apologies, because no matter how many you add when saying you're sorry, so really very incredibly sorry, your wife will still be upset with you and believe that divorce is the only option. So try to find alternatives in that regard. Like, really, try to find alternatives, Debra. We can still make this work, I swear. Of course, it's not a bad thing to use adverbs. Sometimes they're the only way to accurately convey what you're trying to say. Just try not to rely on them too much, and find stronger wording when you can. And that should just do it. Let me know what other sorts of writing advice you'd like to see in the comments below. And as always, good luck and good writing.